Well, hello and welcome back. So, a little situation update. My wife still drives the daily. I mean, there's nothing particularly wrong with it. The parking sensors still don't wrong, but it's usable. Now, this is my mom and dad's old car. They wanted to get rid of it, so I took it as a beater. And, well, do you want a video on it? Do leave a comment down below. I mean, it's crunchy, but it works. It's fine. And that brings us to this one. This is going to be the one that the video is all about. I can't drive it daily, and you'll still gonna find out why. But first, you see, it's been in some mud. I'm gonna quickly take care of that, wash it, and I'm gonna explain what's wrong with it in a second. Now that the majority of mud is removed, we can continue on. If you remember previously, we did the side skirts, but there are small holes on the other side, and I ordered the original Mitsubishi plugs for them, and I waited 3 months. Now, I do need to prep the surface. Then I'd like to put some cavity wax in it so that they are secured for the winter, and then I'm gonna put the plugs in. I'm going to show you in a minute what I mean about. Now, continuing on with the next tasks. The driver's side windshield wiper broke. I fixed it once with some zip ties, and it broke again. Well, and you know, if the zip tie fix doesn't work, you have to fix it properly. So I do need to order it, and we'll see how soon it comes. And lastly, the wheels. Now, I do like how they look on this car, but they're incredibly heavy. The car has no power. The ride is quite hard. Okay, to be honest, I did use these wheels throughout the entire summer. They just look that much better on this car. But I'm gonna stick to using these only when I'm going on some trails. On the daily usage, I'm gonna stick to highway tires.
Task number 1. There used to be some rubber plugs over here. They're not there anymore. I've already sanded down this spot. I'm just gonna quickly degrease them and put some rust converter on there. Let it sit through the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna fill everything inside here with some rust protection, and I bought new plugs. I'm gonna show you them in a second.
And that's done. Now let's let it dry throughout the night. It would be nice to do the whole underbody, but that's a bit too much of a project for me at this moment. Maybe one day. Next up is filling everything with this stuff. There's no particular reason why I chose this. It was just available at my local shop, so I bought that one. Now, the plugs. These 2 plugs I saved from the car. They're still in good condition, and I'm gonna reuse them. But I bought a few more. This is what you should get if you ever need them. I waited 3 months for them. Hope they fit. Probably will. There's nothing hard about doing this. You just take it everywhere around and install the plug afterwards. These original plugs are quite good, actually. Perfect. Well. Can you see what's wrong in this picture? I'll give you a hint. These haven't been connected for a while. Seems like I found my bonus objective for this video. Okay, let's order a ground wire. But before that, some WD-40 time, because these probably aren't gonna come off that easy. Okay, I got the strap. Now let's see if I can get these bolts off. Snap. Let's try a little bit. Well, this is what I came up with. So this goes here. I shortened the bolt, and well, it's not pretty, but I work with what I got. Usually, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Don't touch it at all. But there's a particular reason why I did it. The ground wire that was broken there comes from the central diff. Maybe that's one of the reasons the 4x4 system isn't working. That's this thing over here. Usually it flashes orange. Now let's see if we actually did something. Nope, still an error. So I did nothing and broke 2 screws. Dang it! The previous task didn't go as planned, but life happens and you just have to continue. And so, with the next task, I just received the new windshield wiper mechanism. This is how I received it. Everything seems to be okay-ish. Now I just have to take off the broken one and see if it's the same. And this is what we've got. So the mechanism is broken there. I just need to pop out these screws there and a few more over here. It's nearly impossible to film anything here, so I think I'm just gonna take it out and we'll see how it looks then. Do you see this nut right here? It was impossible to loosen it through here, so I ended up taking all of the motor off just so that I can get to it, and now it's undone. Yay! And this is where we at. It came off with the motor because this part just didn't come off. Eventually the joint snapped and it came out this way. As you can see, I snapped the bolt here. Somebody previously snapped one here. It's been repaired with rivets and it's been welded as well. So it's seen quite some life. Here, this one, as you can see, also pops out. So I'm gonna figure out how to make it. Probably some mix and matching between the two of them, because as far as I can see, they're the same. And this is what I came up with. I took the arm from the previous one, and all of these bits are from the brand new second-hand one. You can see this is the part that disintegrated. The plastic just isn't there anymore, and it's not holding the joint in its place. Put some graphite grease in all of these joints because they were quite dry. Now it's just a task of putting everything back in. While dry fitting it, I noticed that these axes don't move. I managed to break free this one, but this one doesn't move at all. So I cut off the broken grommet and took the grommet from this one. And now it works. And we should be golden. I finished up everything. Should be quite easy to see on this foggy window. Now let's see if it actually works. Success. Next up, the winter wheels. As you probably can see, the paint is starting to chip up in some places. Now that's a rattle can job, I can say that for sure. Currently I'm thinking either I can get off this rattle can job or should I put another layer on. First, I have to clean them off so that I can see. After an entire bottle of Fatstone and some elbow grease, within a few evenings, the rims are silver again. Some came out okay, the others had some previous damage and pitting, but they're still winter tires. Let's see how they handle during the winter. And that's going to be it for this episode. Now about Dirt's Adventures as a project. In the future, I'd like to get a garage that I can actually drive a car in, preferably two. So if you'd like this, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. That will help me out. Take care.